When we think about the future, it's important that we ask advice of those who are older and wiser. How did they overcome setbacks of their youth? The answers may give us some insight into the problems we ourselves face today. But sometimes if your ambition is to make a living in music, to express yourself as an artist, your parents may not understand that drive. Next up, we have two successful musicians from different eras, Abigail Kubeka and Zoe, who will be talking to us about this issue and more.
AMP Studios brought to you by Old Mutual.
I'm in a space right now as a young artist where I'm really looking at the beginning to figure out what purpose and what role I'm supposed to play in empilweni yami. And ngiyabona ukuthi I have to go back to childhood. I have to go back to ugogo nomkhulu, izinto esakhuliswa sifundiswa and all of that kind of thing. How much of where you come from in your childhood has informed lento esikwazi as manje as umam Abigail?
Mntanami uqala kahle ke mawuqala lapho ngoba kuthiwa indlela ebuzwa kwabaphambili. Kodwa before ungena kule ndlela ufuna ukucele kwabakini because lezi zinto lezi asizenzeli. Indaba yokuqala, it is a God-given talent. In music, acting, the art is very spiritual. It comes from within yourself. And then kube kuwe ke ukuthi uyidirector kanjani, uyisa kuphi. You have to be versatile in order to survive. Ungabheki nje into eyodwa. Ngoba kunzima mntanami. Kunzima. We were driven by passion, nothando, much against our parents. Mina abazali bami bengafuni inhlobo ukuthi ngingene kule industry. Babefuna ukuthi ngibe unesi, budokotela, nangu umntanethu wama-epilepsy ufake ingwebe emhlophe. You know, kanti mina lento la ngaphakathi kimi ngiba unesi, ngifuna ukuba unesi ngenye indlela. When they didn't understand ukuthi ukucula nabo ubunesi, because music heals. I healed people. I educated people. Ngumculo.
I think nanamhlanje siyabona with the Black Lives Matter movement happening there and the femicides and the gender-based violence enzakala la ukuthi siyabona nabantu abamnyama bangaphesheya bangalena bafuna ushintsho and nathi ngalana sifuna ushintsho. I know ukuthi the world has become something that is probably very weird to understand from your perspective, but ngicabanga ukuthi there's so many young people like myself who see the value of the role that you played and the doors that you were able to open and the way that you were able to lead us into where we are now. Because there would not be uZoe if there wasn't umam Abigail Kubeka. Ngangumuntu othanda umculo. Ngakhula eMaritzburg, next door bebedlala umculo nje, front opposite bebedlala umculo nje. That was the first experience of umculo. And I realized, wow, music is so impactful. And sasikhula silalela nina and your generation and your peers and the beautiful stories that you had. But I always had a grievance because a lot of our textbooks, why Mom Abigail, why are they not in those textbooks, you know? Or if they were there, chapter. So as a person who has invested in music education, to be able to sit in front of you and to receive all that you have to share firsthand is so powerful, because that's all I ever wanted. All I ever wanted was to see umuntu ofana nami and to recognize that there's so much beauty in that.
Oh, there is. Honey, you know, we ran this marathon. It is really so sad because manje, when we are supposed to be celebrating and you guys just being glorified, it's as a corner. When are people going to wake up?
Yeah.
And see us as important, valuable people.
Yes.
Assets in this country, in the economy of this country.
Yes.
When? You know, when it happened during the time yamabhunu, okay, anyway, amabhunu, they are not amabhunu, so there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
But umayenzeka, manje futhi, kwabantu bakithi, then you say, okay, am I in the wrong world? Kodwa, there is light in the tunnel. Manje, sekukini bantwana bethu. To take this up. Sininekile amabhayithana ngithi. Bathatheni. Namatorch. Nikhanyise. And go forward.
Music has changed. How it makes us feel never will. The time is now to visit ampstudios.co.za.
What an emotionally charged conversation that just held so much truth. I mean, that was so inspiring to carry the torch forward in music. Now, if you're ready to start your career at AMP Studios free of charge to Old Mutual Money account holders, the card that gives you more, the time is now to visit ampstudios.co.za to learn more or join the WhatsApp line by sending your name to 081 707 6636 and become a part of the AMP family.